Ladies, stop going on vacations with a group of women.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? I hope you are doing great.
First and foremost, rest in peace to Shanquella Robinson. My heart, my condolences go out to her family, and I pray that justice is served for the family. Ladies, stop going on vacations with a group of women. It's dangerous, and I'll tell you why. If you're going to travel with a group of women, I can assure you there is going to be at least one toxic narcissistic personality amongst the group. And if you're not aware, narcissists are jealous and envious of happy people, people with bubbly personalities, people that shine and glow and have a natural aura, people that are blessed with the glow of God all over them, people that are blessed with a natural anointing. The narcissist envies that. And if you are physically attractive, if you have a beautiful face and you're just attractive, people are drawn to your beauty. Oh, baby, the narcissist is going to find you to be a triple threat. Now you're going on vacation with this individual who is smiling in your face, pretending to be your friend, pretending to like and love you even. But what happens when you go on vacation with this type of individual? You're going to get on vacation and you're going to turn up. You're going to be happy. You're going to be dancing, drinking your martinis, having a great time. That bubbly personality is going to come out and shine through on vacation because naturally that's who you are. And deep inside, your narcissistic fake ass friend is going to be sitting there seething, jealous, envious, watching you enjoy your vacation. They despise the fact that you are happy and you're having a great time. You're not going to know this until it's too late. But let me tell you something that all narcissists do. Narcissists will show their ass during a vacation. They show their true colors. The jealousy, the envy, the shadiness, and the mess will come out. I guarantee you they will slip up during that vacation and expose themselves. The mask will slip. And this also applies to men. If you're going to take a man with you in a group of friends on vacation, if he's a gay man, they're jealous of women too, honey. You got to vet them properly before you even call them a friend or bring them on vacation with you. Trust me, I know. Start traveling by yourself. Traveling by yourself is therapeutic. Stop being scared. Try new things in life. Stop traveling in groups and packs of toxic people. If you must travel with somebody, 1, 2 people maybe, that's it. You don't shit where you eat. Don't bring nasty negative people with you when you're going on vacation.
I suggest everyone needs to stop what they're doing and watch this full video. Everything that she is saying to the T couldn't be more accurate. I went on vacation with a group of girls, and that will be the last time I will ever go on vacation with a group of girls. Let me just say this. Women that are unsure of themselves, women that don't have that glow, that don't have that essence that I was talking about earlier, will hate you, will hate that you breathe, will hate that you walk into a room and all eyes on you, will hate that you're even having a good time, will hate that you are just glowing. They hate that. They hate the attention that you're getting. And I couldn't get home soon enough. It was
through my 2-month trip to Europe by myself away from my boyfriend, and after seeing the discourse in the comments on this beautiful girl's video, go watch it and go read them or don't, because I don't agree with them. I wanted to make my own comment. So I've been dating my boyfriend for over 5 years now, 5.5 coming up on 6 years, and this holiday has been one of the best things I've done for myself and that we've done for our relationship, honestly. He has come with me twice now to Italy. We spent first 5 weeks and then 7 weeks here together, and it was the best thing in the world. We travel so well together, and it was amazing to share my family culture with him together and to experience life on the other side of the world together. I love traveling with him. But this trip was different. I was going to be traveling with my Zia, my auntie, who I'm super close with, especially because my mum passed away. She's not around anymore. Traveling with her for the first time, and then traveling solo for the first time, and meeting some amazing friends that I have around the world. And my beautiful boyfriend knew, and this is not an amazing thing, this is the bare minimum, he knew that this experience was for me to do by myself, and we've booked a trip together to go to Japan in January, which will be fun, but he knew that I needed to take this trip for myself, and I knew I needed to do it, and I knew it would be great for him as well to spend some time away from me at home. Now, that's not to say that it's not difficult. I've missed him every second of every day. Like, I think about him all the time. And I just want to straight away squash any of this rhetoric that if you're traveling by yourself, it immediately means you're going to be cheating on your boyfriend. Why wouldn't you want to experience things with your boyfriend? That is just straight up toxic. Like, for me anyway, that's just straight up toxic. I don't think I have anything to say about it other than that. This trip has taught me to appreciate Paul and everything that he brings into my life, even more than I already did, which I didn't think was possible. I'm so grateful for him. It's made me learn so much independently, and I think I will be able to come back to him a better person, and I know that it's allowed him to be able to do the same freely without me, but of course we still really miss each other. I just think once we let go of these limiting relationship beliefs, like you have to be with your partner 24/7, all of these kinds of, I don't know, in my head, toxic expectations, you can allow yourself to have a really beautiful and fulfilling, healthy relationship that lasts, and yeah, that just transcends any kind of societal like systems. So I'm proud of all you girls living out your soft girls.
That you may be so at peace outside the U.S. that you decide you don't want to come back. You tell me something. I'm moving. I'm staying. What these people gonna do? What they gonna do without you? Girl, you may gain the confidence to start doing other things on your own. Talk about you gonna go to a concert by yourself, or you gonna buy a house by yourself. Girl, what? You may even start making decisions on your own terms. Blasphemous. Third, now you find out that your skin, your hair, and your body type is considered desirable in other places around the world, and now you talking about you more beautiful than you thought you were. The audacity. Then you go and get a deeper understanding of yourself, and now you walk around talking about I love myself, I'm empowered, I believe in myself. The fuck? It's terrible, and I just really wouldn't advise it. I really wouldn't do it. Not a good move. 0 out of 10 would not recommend.
One thing I personally refuse to do as a black woman or as a black person is go to countries that I'm not wanted. I don't need to explore the most racist parts of Italy. For what? Pictures of a building? You must be crazy. Like, there's so many beautiful countries around the world that are so welcoming to black people, where there's little to no xenophobia or racism. Take me to those spaces. Let me go shake my ass on a yacht there. Like, if that makes me a nuisance to travel with, so be it. Because I refuse to pay good money, pay for a hotel, pay for a plane ticket, pay for the experiences that are there, just to go and experience racism. Are you very stupid or something? And the thing that really kills me, the thing that kills me is when people will say that, oh, you shouldn't let fear hold you back. You should go and take up space in these places, shed light in these dark areas. No, I refuse to be a pioneer, lose my life for a picture of the Colosseum. Are you crazy or something?
Traveling while black is so hard because anti-blackness is hella global. I was once ignored for so long at a restaurant in Spain that the white people I was talking to next to me went out of their way to actually get a server's attention so they could finally serve me. I was at a hostel in England and these girls kept trying to push me to tell them what tribe in Africa I was from, even though I kept trying to explain to them how the diaspora works and that I was actually from the Caribbean. I went to visit some ancient ruins in Mexico and people were going out of their way to take photos of me as if there weren't like 3,000-year-old pyramids behind me. I was lost one time on a bus in Italy and I had to ask a literal child for directions because all of the adults were ignoring me. Oh, also in Spain, people would have...
Child, I've been traveling in Egypt for about 4 or 5 days at this point, and I can definitively say, if you are a woman, do not come here by yourself at all. I've been rolling like 5 deep everywhere I went, and you have to.
Some of your friends you are not meant to travel with. Somebody can be a really great friend, And if there's two things that you are not aligned on as friends, it can make traveling together horrific. The first thing that's super obvious is budget. It is very realistic at this day and age that you might have friends that you are not in the same tax bracket as. And I know if you're a good friend, you want to include them on everything, every trip, even the ones that you know they probably can't afford, even the ones that they know that they can't afford. It can be hard for people to have those discussions, especially at this day and age when y'all are ready to throw away friendships if someone misses your birthday dinner. The second thing is communication. I'm one of the people that if I go on a trip with you, no, I'm not your mother. I'm not responsible for you. However, we came together, so I expect that we leave together. If something happens to you, I won't be able to sleep at night. I traveled with the same exact group of women for 7 years, and we don't have these kind of problems because we...
This is so true. As someone who travels very often, I feel like I have to outdo myself for the last trip. Example, last year I went to Mykonos, Greece by myself. Spent the entire week on the beach, getting massaged, just relaxing, enjoying my time, having a fantastic time. Right now, I am in Geneva, Switzerland, and I just returned from the mountains in France, where I skied the entire week with a ski group of Black people. And I'm about to go back to France so I can chill in my favorite city ever, Paris. It's like traveling gives me this adrenaline rush. And even though I am somewhat sick right now and have to get to the airport very soon, I love this feeling. And I'm already planning the next trip. Like, what is wrong with me? And for those wondering, yes, I did vlog.
Women should not travel solo with their child, and here are the reasons. 1, culture. Do you really want them to be a cultured kid? Understanding people are different all around the world. The way they eat, the way they dress, the way they live is different from here in America. If you're like okay with them just to understand the culture that is readily available to them within the US, then don't travel. What about your children making lifelong friends abroad in other countries? You know, they have a friend here in Italy, they have a friend here in Mexico. If you're okay with them just knowing their friends in their school, then you don't want to travel. Another reason why Black women shouldn't travel with kids is like, do you really want your kid to have adaptability? Put them in any environment and they thrive, rather they don't know the language. If they do know the language, going to the park, meeting new friends, having no qualms about who they are and the differences they have. They're just ready to go and make the best of their experience. If that is something you're not comfortable with, then you probably shouldn't travel abroad with your kids. What about your kids understanding that they're worthy? All the things they see on TikTok, YouTube, and TV, that they too have the ability to have their experience because they are worthy. Like if you don't want your child to feel worthy, then you might not want to travel abroad. Your child feeling beautiful. You go abroad to other countries, you look different. People standing out, muy bonita, you're so beautiful. People are in favor of how you look and feel. But if you're okay with America where they're just like, they want to be like you, act like you, but they don't really admire you and your looks, then you might not want to travel with your child. And those are just a few reasons why Black women should not travel with your children. But if you want them to be cultured, have adaptability, make lifelong friends, and believe that they are worthy, then girl, sis, go travel with them kids.
So as a female solo traveler, the moment where you are the most vulnerable is most likely like when you first land at the airport and are trying to figure out your way to get to the hotel. You haven't gotten your bearings, you might be exhausted from travel, you're lugging a lot of stuff, and you're kind of just generally like looking like a target. So some of the things I do to stay safe when I'm traveling alone and like landing in a new airport are these. Number 1, I avoid landing at night like the plague. Like I do not land anywhere after dark. My flights are always scheduled to land in the morning or early afternoon. And obviously things happen, they get delayed, they get canceled, but I try to the best of my ability to never land at an airport at night. Number 2, I always book and pay for transportation, like with a driver with a meet and greet that comes inside with a sign with your name on it. If my flight is delayed, canceled, changed for any reason, I let the company know so that they can update the driver to make sure he changes his time of arrival and is there waiting for me. Those are just 2 ways to make sure that you're able to get out of the airport safely and get where you're going without getting in the wrong car or...
Please don't forget to leave your opinion down below what you think, and don't forget to subscribe, turn on notification. Anytime I upload, you will be notified. Stay blessed and bye bye.